Hello, welcome to a new video, and in this one we'll be predicting the 2024-25 Premier League season. With it only being 10 days away, I thought this would be the right video to do. Right, so first up we got Arsenal, who I think they're gonna finish they're definitely gonna finish in the top four. I mean, they are just an unreal team. They're unlucky last season, but yeah, they're a good side, and I think they will finish in top four. Next up is Bournemouth, and I think they'll be relegated because I don't really see much of an attacking threat besides Dominic Solanke, because I know they had a few loan players in last season, but I'm not really sure. Aston Villa, they're also going in the top half. I think they'll finish in third place because last season under Unai Emery they were unbelievable. Some of the football they were playing was amazing. I remember the 3-3 draw against Liverpool. Brentford, I think they'll finish lower mid-table because Ivan Toney could be gone. The new main striker has just become injured, and yeah. And same for Brighton, higher mid-table. Chelsea, I think they're going to finish in... I think they'll finish in the Europa League places. I'm still furious about them selling Conor Gallagher. I think it's going to take time for him to get used to how Maresca wants to play. But Cole Palmer, Nkunku and Jackson up top could be an incredible front line. And I've seen Lavia in midfield, and he was unbelievable against Club America. But I'm still angry at what's happened with the Conor Gallagher situation. Crystal Palace, I think they're going to finish in higher mid-table. I mean, Elise's gone, so... Elise's gone to Bayern Munich, and him, Eze and Mateta were unbelievable last season up front, and I'm not sure how that's going to work out now with them. Everton, I think they're going to survive relegation again. I mean, I swear the only club to never be relegated in English football, but yeah. I can't predict where Everton finish because they somehow always manage to survive relegation. Southampton, I think they'll be relegated again. I mean, I think Southampton are a championship side. I mean, they're good, but they don't really have massive standout players except for maybe Armstrong. I think Fulham will finish in the lower mid-table. I mean, they've signed some great players, like Smith Rowe from Arsenal. But yeah, they're one of the sides that finish in lower mid-table. They're a side that's hard to beat, but it's hard to explain. Ipswich, I think they'll finish in higher mid-table. Wait, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, higher mid-table because they've got some incredible players. I know Leif Davis is a great attacking and defensive player, and yeah. Notts Forest, I think they'll be relegated. Again, they haven't really got standout players, you see, and they don't really make many signings in recent seasons. Leicester, I think they'll finish in lower mid-table. I know they've made some good signings as well, but I think they need to get back into the flow of how the Premier League's going to work again. Next up is Liverpool, and I think they'll finish in the Europa League places. I know they've done well in pre-season, but they've got to get used to how it's going to work under Arne Slot. I mean, I've heard he's a great manager, but yeah, Man City, champions. That's all I'm going to say. They're going to be champions. Man United, I think they'll finish in the Champions League places. I mean, I know they've got a few injuries like Yoro and Højlund, some key players, but they always seem to play well when the odds are stacked against them, really. Newcastle, I think they'll finish in the mid-table area. The same with West Ham, really. No, not West Ham. Yeah, no, West Ham. Wolves, I think, will finish in lower mid-table. I'll put West Ham there. West Ham's new manager, I know they've got a lot of decent players, but I think they need time to find out the perfect formula in how he wants to play football. And finally, Tottenham, I think they'll finish in the conference place. I know they've made a lot of good signings like Archie Gray, but again, it's last season at the start of the Premier League, they were unbelievable. Then it became how Tottenham usually play football. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please enjoy the next video. And yeah, see ya.